Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Ed. Today we're talking about once more XL Fleet. Now I'm going to go through some of the new updates for this one, including the recent order for XL electrification for vehicles for Apex, but nonetheless we're looking into technical analysis and institutional buyers. So let's jump right into this one. So XL Fleet, this one I covered multiple videos on it before, and just in case you never heard about this one before, they have four main services: XL Hybrid, XL Plugin, XL Link, and XL Grid. The XL Hybrid works on hybrid systems for class 2 to 6 fleets that reduce the miles per gallon by somewhere around 25%. The XL Plugin is more of a hybrid system where it does have plug-in for charging batteries. That reduces around 50% mile per gallons used and 33% CO2 reduction. XL Link is basically a link for the grid itself, a link for your fleet to look into metrics, etc. XL Grid is more of charging stations. And so that gets you up on track, and there's two systems that I do want to look into today because it relates to the news that we've heard: XL Hybrid Electrical System and XLP, which is Plug-in Hybrid Electric System. And XL Hybrid Electric System, XLH, is the best and the simplest way for fleets to improve miles per gallon and meet substantially goals without compromising on operating vehicle performances. The XL Hybrid, it is also pioneered in a plug-in hybrid system that is revolutionary in its simplicity. In addition, regenerative braking, the XLP has a high voltage 15 kilowatts per hour lithium battery. Now the differences here is that the lithium ion battery here is 15 kilowatt per hour. The first one is 1.8 kilowatt per hour, and this gives you a mile per gallon improvement 25%. Meanwhile, the powertrain specifications for the XLP gives you 50%. The system weight, of course, is a bit bigger, although the charging for level 1 is less than 12 hours and for level 2 is less than 5 hours. And it varies by vehicle. Meanwhile, the system weight of just the hybrid electrical system is half of that, around 350 pounds to 385 pounds, and it is more available in a lot more vehicles, such as the Chevy Silverado, the F-250 pickups, the Ford Transit cargo passenger vans, Chevy Express GMC Savannah, cargo and passenger vans, Ford E350 and 450 and strip chases, GM 3500 and 4500 cutaways, Ford F-59 Super Duty, strip chases, and Reach van from Isuzu and Ultimaster. Now the vehicles for the plug-in hybrid, it's only F-150 and F-250s. And you're looking into vehicles with CARB EOS. Now that would be only Ford F-150s compared to just the hybrid system of F-250s, transit, cargo, and passenger vans. The list goes on. And one of the most important one that a lot of people keep confusing on, XL Electric, which is an all-electric propulsion, is driving the future of transportation. The XL Fleet will be driving the future of all electrical vehicles. We're currently developing a full electric platform that will power some of the most popular medium and heavy-duty commercial vehicles on the road today. Once it's released, XL Fleet will become the only provider with its full suite of electrification technologies in operation for commercial and vocational use, hybrid, plug-in, and battery electric. So this battery electric is very important, especially for higher fleets. So think about refuse trucks, which others call dump trucks or dumpster trucks. These ones are a lot more expensive to go fully electric, and so just to rebuy them fully electric. So putting them with something like an XL Electric Solutions or transportation buses, that might be a game changer. And I will go through this in a second here, but they do have, in terms of the latest SEC filing, this is nothing new. This is relating towards their SPAC agreement and some of the warrants that are left out that hasn't been exercised yet. And some of the latest news, as we did mention about, is XL Fleet electrifying Apex Clean Energy pickup fleet. So the leading clean energy company is electrifying in its work truck fleet with XL Fleet plug-in, hybrid, and hybrid system on its F-Series pickup trucks. Now, some people right off the bat confused that this is XL electrification, but it's not. This one here, the order will provide 19 electrified Ford F-Series pickup trucks, including 10 plug-in hybrid and 9 hybrid electric systems for pickup in its service fleets. So the delivery is on the second quarter of 2021. Now this does pave the way for other companies to be more interested in such services, and so we need to look a little bit into more bullish information, and I'll go through that in a second. Now, this is Apex Clean Energy. They have different projects all across the states and also in Canada and Calgary, including in wind, solar, construction, operations, and developments. And one thing that a lot of people have been missing is that Biden proposed an energy tax credit extension. And what does that mean? It means that services like XL Fleet, where they can provide either hybrid for clean energy or even full electric chassis, my bad, they're able to write that off from their taxes, and that will definitely bring a lot of revenue for XL. So that's a really bullish case that a lot of people keep missing. So that's a big bullish case that a lot of people keep missing, is that the taxes credit, the infrastructure, the move towards clean energy. XL is in the best place for them right now to kind of fully develop that XL electrification system, because it will be really popular. Institutional buyers seem to be a bit quiet in March. There's here and there. So Sequana International Group added around 490,000 on the 28th of March, my bad, but nothing seems to be new from there. And we can move now on towards technical analysis. And if you'd like to see more materials like this, more videos like this, more content, make sure to drop a like to this video and subscribe and leave notifications on for this channel. If you'd like to join our Discord server, it's totally free, it's in the description below. And on the technical analysis point of view, on a 1 week perspective, yes, it will look bearish because the market has been sliding and not very nice to this one, including a short seller report here as well on the 14th, or on the week earlier on, before the 14th of March, early on March. MACD is declining there. However, the momentum seems to be stable. However, we also are going on towards the Doji Star, which indicates perhaps a bullish reversal is set to occur here. Tennis MA as well crossed above the 30 EMA, and that's a good thing. So Tennis MA is above 30 EMA, 1117 to 8854. That's the trading action zone, and that's where bullish reversals are likely. Now, MACD here, for instance, you're seeing that it's more of an accumulation period in that sense. And so moving on towards moving averages, something interesting happened here in terms of volume. 2 or 3 days ago, on the 7th of April, we seen the highest volume ever onto this one. And this indicates that even with the highest volumes, there's a lot of bag holders that want to sell as soon as they can. And could be as well the short sellers are really eager to short this one as well. So that's something you need to consider in that sense. I mean, we traded almost 105 million shares. That's insane for just a nudge. But it did, yes, want to go from 722 all the way to around 1072, but still not the push that we're looking for. Current moving average bands, you're looking at 1123 in the top, 1021 in the middle, and 919 in the bottom. Stochastic fast and stochastic slow both are showing that there's more of an accumulation period in this sense. And if we look into the 35 bucks all the way down to 722 session, you'll see that the next resistances are between 1376, 1782, 2111, 2440, and 2908. And so if we were to go ahead with the price line actions, we're seeing significant resistances at the 903 level. Above there, 1133. Above there, you're looking at 1354, 1579. And then we're jumping up to 1836, 1889, and up to 2192, following that 2638. Comes to the question to Ed, what do you think about this one? Don't get me wrong, I do love XL Fleet. I just want to see it accumulate here. It seems that it keeps on jumping and dropping, jumping and dropping, jumping and dropping, and I don't like this. However, I do love what they stand for. I do like their idea, and I think definitely with Biden's infrastructure plans, etc., there will be a lot of money that comes in towards adding towards tax credits for electrifications or EV systems itself. And within the next 10 years, I do think that XL will definitely come back stronger, will definitely still be more of a bullish case for, and we'll look backwards, in my opinion, and see that 722 was a cheaper price to buy it at when it reaches 20. But again, it's a longer game haul. I don't think it's going to be overnight, but if it does, well, it's actually just amazing. So what do you think about this ticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like. Have a wonderful day.